Namaskar, I am Deependra Singh Bisen, Deputy Director General, holding portfolio of Training Branch at the Directorate General of Shipping. Have you ever wondered how the world stays connected through trade? How everything from critical energy supply to daily consumer goods reaches across continents? The answer lies in our ocean. Over 90% of the global trade is carried by sea. And at the heart of this vast maritime network is the merchant navy, a sector that not only powers global commerce but also drives national economic growth. But what does it take to be part of this elite maritime workforce? What does this journey look like? From an aspiring cadet or crew member to becoming the captain of a vessel, a chief engineer, or a senior maritime specialist. Today we will take you through the entire career progression framework in the Merchant Navy, detailing each step in the deck, engine and catering department. We will outline the required training, certification and examination and sea time experience, all aligned with international standard and national regulation. So whether you are a student considering a maritime career or someone curious about life at sea, this is your complete guide. Let's begin. Deck Department. The navigators of the sea. Let's begin with the deck department. They are the eyes, ears and leaders on the ship. The deck department is responsible for navigating the ship, handling cargo, ensuring onboard safety and operating communication system. It's the command structure of the ship. So how does a cadet grow to become the ship captain? Let's follow the journey. Deck Cadet. You start your career as a deck cadet, the trainee rank in the navigational department. There are two ways to join as a deck cadet. Either you complete your 1-year diploma in nautical science or a 3-year degree in BSc nautical science. Once you are on board, you undergo 12 to 18 months of sea training as per the pre-sea course. During this time, you maintain a training record book and complete the structured shipboard training program, which is also called as SSTP. You also need to complete at least 6 months of bridge watchkeeping duty under supervision. This is critical experience of navigation. Alongside, you must finish your basic STCW courses, which is called as Basic Safety Training, covering survival technique, fire prevention and firefighting, elementary first aid, and personal safety. This prepares you for your next step, qualifying as a second mate officer in charge of navigational watch. Now let's talk about deck rating, the backbone of ship operations. Now let's step down to the working deck, where it all begins for many seafarers. Not everyone join as a cadet. Some enter as a deck rating and even they can reach officer level through hard work and training. Let's look at how. You begin as an ordinary seaman after completing a pre-sea GP rating course. You also complete basic STCW safety training course. On board, you perform maintenance, assist with mooring, cargo handling and lookout duties. After 36 months of sea service and 6 months of bridge watchkeeping, you are eligible to progress. You complete a 2-month foundation course. Then you undergo a 4-month NWKO near coastal vessel competency course. You appear for the NWKO written examination. After that, you complete the second mate foreign going competency course similar to the cadet pathway and start your officer journey. The bosun is the senior most rating, supervising deck hands and reporting to the chief officer. On tankers, a pumpman handled complex pumping operation, while watchkeeping duties and further qualifying courses, you can pursue the lateral entry route to become a navigational officer. With the watchkeeping duties, and further qualifying courses, you can pursue the lateral entry route to become a navigation officer. Second mate. To be certified as a second mate, you must complete a 4-month second mate competency course. During this phase, you will undergo advanced STCW courses like ROC and ARPA, ECDIS, Electronic Chart Display, GMDSS, Proficiency in Survival Craft, PSCRB, Advanced Firefighting, AFF, Medical First Aid. You then appear for written, oral and visual signaling examination in 3 functional areas: navigation, cargo handling and stowage, controlling ship operation and care for people on board. On passing, you receive your first COC, Certificate of Competency as Officer in Charge of a Navigational Watch, also called Second Mate FG. Now you are a duty officer handling bridge, watches and port operation. Chief Mate. After sailing as a second mate, you must accumulate at least 18 months of sea service. Then you undertake 2 phases of training, Chief Mate Phase 1 and Chief Mate Phase 2, each lasting 3 months. You also have to complete specialized courses, RANSCO, Radar, ARPA, Navigation Simulator, Medical Care. Once you pass the Chief Mate written and oral examination, you are awarded with the COC for first mate of a foreign going ship. As Chief Officer, you will lead the deck crew, oversee cargo operation and manage ship stability. Master FG. To become the captain, you must meet either of these requirements: 36 months of sea service as an officer in charge of navigational watch, or 30 months with at least 12 months as chief mate. Before exam, you have to attend a 45-day advanced shipboard management course, ASM course, and a 5-day ship maneuvering simulator program. Once you pass the ASM written and oral Master FG exam, you are certified as a Master FG, the topmost rank on the navigation side. Now you hold full command of the ship, crew and cargo. Now let's talk about engine department. Powering the ship. Now let's drive into the engine department, the heart of the vessel. The engine department ensures the ship runs smoothly, managing propulsion, fuel, generators and all mechanical systems. Let's see how an engine cadet becomes chief engineer. Taking stepwise, step 1 we will discuss about engine cadet. You join after completing a marine engineering degree or diploma. You complete the basic STCW, 5 basic STCW safety courses and spend a minimum of 6 months of sea service, of which 4 months propelling time on board with a training record book. Here you observe engine operator and assist under supervision. Fourth engineer, you qualify by passing the MEO Class 4 Certificate of Competency Examination, both written and oral. You are now responsible for operating pumps, purifiers and other auxiliary systems. Third engineer, after gaining experience, you serve as a watchkeeping engineer. You manage systems like generator, boiler and cooling system. This prepare you for senior roles. Second engineer, once you complete 12 months as sea time as a fourth engineer or third engineer, you are eligible for the second engineer examination after going through the following STCW courses apart from the 4-month preparatory course for the examination. STCW management level courses are High Voltage Safety Course, Engine Room Simulator Management Course ERM and Medical Care. After clearing the MEO Class 2 examinations, you are certified to sail as second engineer, the deputy head of the engine room. Now let's talk about the chief engineer. After 18 months of sea time, that is after Class 2, or 12 months of sea time as second engineer, you are eligible to appear for your MEO Class 1 examination. On passing, you are certified as chief engineer, the senior most technical officer on board. I would also like to discuss and inform about the ETO, Electro-Technical Officer, starting from the control panel. In today's ship, we are increasingly digital and automated. Now let's discuss about ETO, Electro-Technical Officer, starting from the control panel. In today's ship, which are increasingly getting digitized and automated, ETO plays a vital role. An ETO handles all electrical and electronic systems, from automation and control to navigational equipments. Here, for ETO, one has to undergo ETO training course, followed by 5 basic STCW basic safety training course. After obtaining ETO certificate of competence, a candidate after completing ETO training course has also to take 5 basic STCW training courses to obtain ETO COC certificate of competency. That is only possible once a candidate complete 8 months of sea service along with STCW course. He can appear for ETO COC examination. Now let's discuss about engine rating. Starting from the workshop, not every marine professional begins with an engineering degree. Many start their career in the engine room as rating, learning by doing. From assisting engineers to managing hands-on maintenance, engine rating play a foundational role in keeping the machine running. With experience and additional training, even these practical roles can lead to officer level responsibility. Let's explore how Viper, Motorman and Fitter can grow and climb the professional ladder in the engine department. As a Viper, you support routine cleaning and engine maintenance under supervision. As a Motorman, you advance to become Motorman, performing lubricating machinery checks and minor repairs. As a fitter is a technical expert in pipe fitting, welding, fabrication, and critical during emergencies. With experience and training, ratings like whether it is Motorman or fitter may qualify for MEO Class 4 officer stream, beginning their journey up the engineering ladder. Catering Department is a supporting life on board. No ship can operate efficiently without the health, morale and well-being of its crew. That's where the Catering Department steps in. This department ensures proper nutrition, hygiene and comfort, managing everything from daily meals to living spaces. Whether starting as a steward or a trainee cook, individual in this department plays a vital support role, and with experience they can rise to become the chief cook, a leadership position in crew welfare. Let's see how a career in maritime hospitality unfolds on board. Steward. The first step in maritime hospitality, ensuring clean and comfortable living spaces, maintain crew cabins and common area, serve food, handle housekeeping and assist catering staff. Can learn cooking skills through observation and on-job assistance. They also require to undergo 5 basic safety training course. Trainee cook, the learning phase in the ship kitchen, gaining skill in food handling and preparation, assist with meal preparation under chief cook supervision, training in food safety, kitchen hygiene and basic cooking techniques. They also have to undergo 5 basic safety courses. Chief cook, the head of the kitchen, responsible for feeding the entire crew and managing supplies. Plans balanced menu, prepares meal and manages food inventory, maintain hygiene standard as per MLC 2006 regulation, must hold a valid ship cook certificate approved by DG Shipping, lead and supervises kitchen and catering staff. Whether you enter as a cadet, a rating or a steward, the Merchant Navy offers a clear, rewarding and structured pathway to grow. With each level you gain sea time experience, STCW approved training, examination and certificate recognized globally, from Deck Cadet to Master and from Engine Cadet to Chief Engineer. Every role is earned through knowledge, discipline and dedication. So if you are looking for a life of growth, global exposure and maritime pride, the Merchant Navy is your calling. Thank you, Jai Hind.